Hey guys, what's going on? This is Dave Sharp here, and welcome to one of my offices anyways. And I'm going to be talking on this video about what I believe is going to be the biggest launch in internet marketing history. And that's a pretty bold statement, but I think that after you see what we're doing, and if you've been somebody who's been a part of what we're doing up until this point, you know what's coming, right? And back in 2011, October, it was actually right around Halloween, we had a small meeting, a small event to where we actually invited thousands of people, and about 50 people ended up showing up. Now, it was a very kind of small meeting, small event, to where it was somewhat exclusive and somewhat private. But back then, what we were actually doing was we were launching Empower Network, and those 50 people, some of the incomes that those people have earned over the course of the last 20 months have been absolutely staggering. As a matter of fact, I've got some of them laid right here. I forgot that I had them because I was doing them for another video that I did here about an hour ago. And my friends, I'm going to read them off here in a second, and I think you're going to be blown away by what we've been able to create. Bottom line is, back in October of 2011, we launched a company from an idea, from a vision, from a concept that we had, because we knew that there were some needs, and we knew that we had some solutions to those needs. And there were some people who didn't kind of really get involved, and then there were some people who got all in and who got involved and got on board and really locked arms with us. And what has happened, what has transpired over the course of the last 20 months has been nothing short of magical, nothing short of just absolutely unbelievable, exciting. And I'm going to tell you something, some of the numbers that we've put up have been record-breaking. Some of the products that we've brought out have been impactful, inspiring, and have changed people's lives. And guys, we're about to take everything that we've done up until this point and really take it to the next level, okay? What is happening now and what's going to be happening over the course of the next couple of weeks on to the future is going to make everything that we've done up until this point, even though it has been amazing, exciting, and big, it's going to make it look insignificant. Of those 50 people, and again, we invited hundreds, maybe thousands, 50 people actually came and they showed up in that hotel room, right, back in October of 2011. One of those people, and again, before I even say this, this is by no means average and no means typical, and we actually publish average earnings for our company, for our affiliates at empowernetwork.com/income.php. The average person usually makes absolutely nothing. That's what usually the average result is, because the majority of average people, typical people, do nothing. So just know that before I even lay out these numbers, and I've got to give a big, fat, ridiculous disclaimer, because these numbers are big and ridiculous. Over the course of the last 20 months, one of the people that was in that room, actually if you include Dave and I, because we are affiliates and actually get in the trenches and build and market just like everybody else, one of those people, Lawrence Tams, made over $1 million. Tracy Walker, over $800,000. Alex Zubrev, over $470,000. Rob Four, over $470,000. Chris Daugherty, over $170,000. Ed Przybinski, a.k.a. Ed from Ohio, $158,000. Chris Rushlow, $142,000. Neve Arthur, $141,000. Jordan Schultz, $103,000. Jamie Soriano, $86,000. Andy Potowski, $89,000. Ola Nshola, $73,000. Angela Moore, $48,000. Cynthia Social Cowgirl, $45,000. Roy Harris, $43,000. Kim Tarr, $30,000. Ron and Kim Olson, $27,000. These names that I just read off were just, and I repeat, just from the people in that room, the 50 people in that room in October of 2011. This is not even close to the amount of people that have actually gotten results and made money from the sale of our products here at Empower. But my friend, what I'm really trying to kind of paint a picture for you is that when we launch something, when we do something, and when we put effort, energy, innovation, money, and our hearts into something, what we create is nothing short of big. It's nothing short of impactful. It's nothing short of exciting. And guys, a lot of people get results and really are impacted by this kind of stuff. So what we're doing here right now is the next phase. It's the next evolution of what we've done in Empower so far. In this launch, the Blog Beast, and some of you know it as ENV2. If you were at the event in Denver, you've seen the product. You've seen, and we'll probably put a link here to the product video just so you can get familiar with it if you haven't actually seen our stage presentation of our new platform, our version 2.0 platform. But my friends, this platform is completely customized. It's completely brand new. It's completely proprietary. Over the course of the last over a year now, we've invested millions and millions of dollars in this, had over 25 people working full-time on the development of this. And my friends, it's nothing short of game-changing. And what I believe and what I predict is over the course of the next 6-ish to 12 months, it's going to become the #1 most used, most talked about, most buzzed about, and most valuable game-changing marketing, blogging, and mobile sales machine platform on the entire internet. You have an opportunity right here, right now, to be first. You have an opportunity to help us launch it, and guys, millionaires will be created. Again, that's not a guarantee of income, not a guarantee of results in any way, shape, or form, but trust me on this. Trust me on this. Millionaires will be made. Guys, we've invested now hundreds of thousands of dollars, weeks and months into time into this launch, and my friends, it's going to be nothing short of revolutionary. When we launched this company back in October of 2011, the way that internet marketing was done was changed and altered forever. Up until this point, various companies, various people, various systems have been created trying to copy and duplicate what we've done. But my friends, everybody has fell short just because of the heart, the level of leadership, the amount of investment, the amount of passion, the amount of excitement, the events, everything that's all firing on all cylinders at one time here at Empower to make Empower Network what it really is. But guys, what we're doing here right now and the opportunity to participate in this launch is something that is only going to be a once-in-a-lifetime really opportunity. And by being on this page right now, and this of course is the JV resource page, you have an opportunity to really tap into what's going on, to get your account set up, to make sure that you're ready and raring to go. As you can see, my mind's going faster than my mouth is because we've just literally been excitingly working behind the scenes to get this launch ready. And again, I'm more used to and prefer to do launches kind of every week. And that's what we've been able to do is we've been able to take our model and kind of create launch revenue and launch results every week. But my friend, what we're going to create here, right now, over the course of the next few weeks, is we're going to create what I believe is going to be, and mark my words, the biggest launch in internet marketing history. And guys, the product, the leadership, the level of people that's behind this, the level of collaboration that's involved in this, just everything that's going on right here, right now, to be in the right place at the right time with what we're calling the Blog Beast launch. And obviously you can see the branding is super clean. It's just unlike anything that's ever been put out there on the internet before. And my friend, you have an opportunity to really tap into that and run with us. And I can tell you that there's nothing like an Empower Network promotion. There's nothing like an Empower Network event. There's nothing like being on stage in front of 6,000 people with them all cheering and screaming your name and speaking on our stages and being on our leaderboards. It's literally an opportunity of a lifetime. And I'm going to tell you something that I'm honored, humbled, and grateful to just be a part of it, any part whatsoever. So if you're looking at this video and you're on this page, guys, you're at the right place at the right time. Let me go through just some of what you're going to get on this page because it's going to be kind of a central hub for us to be communicating with you and giving you guys resources and making sure that you have what you need throughout the launch to make it as successful as possible for you. First of all, we're going to have some training for those of you who are kind of want to tap into social media type stuff. We're going to have some training for you. We're going to have some teaser videos that you can take and you can kind of use in your marketing to get people excited during the pre-launch and stuff like that. We're going to have swipes. I'll be mostly, and probably Dave as well, writing swipes for this launch. We're not going to be outsourcing that. We're going to be personally writing swipes, personally writing email copy. We're going to be posting that email copy on this page, and we're also going to be emailing that to you if you're an active affiliate every single day. So that's really how we're going to be communicating with you via email, is if you're an active affiliate of Empower Network, this is basically going to be the biggest thing that's going on, obviously. So we're going to be emailing you that stuff every single day. There's going to be a special text message list that I want you to get on. It's below this. It's below this video. It's on this page. We'll be texting you out special stuff that's having to do with this launch that will be specific to this launch. It'll be a kind of an inner circle, affiliate-only launch text list. So get on that text list so you can stay in the loop. We're going to have a contest leaderboard. We're going to be running one of the coolest contests I've ever been a part of. It's going to be basically if you hit a certain number of sales of one of the products here, we're going to be paying out percentages of the profits from that. So it's going to be, you're going to be earning a share in that. We'll break down all of the details of that. That's going to be super exciting. We're going to have a launch calendar, obviously, under this video, so you can kind of plan your promotion. If you're somebody who's a heavy hitter, you're somebody who's got a big list, somebody who's kind of coming in and wants to strategize your game plan, or if you're just getting new, I would obviously still advise you to strategize your promotions over the course of the next few weeks. We're going to also be doing some hangouts, okay? We're going to be doing some hangouts that we're going to be inviting everybody, not only who's a current affiliate, but also you can invite your guest to come on to the hangout, and we'll kind of show them a vision of what's coming and get them involved so they can participate in the launch. And obviously here with Empower, the cool thing about it is that unlike really any other launch out there, you can actually earn, or any other launch that happens in the past traditionally in the internet marketing space, you don't really earn off of your teammates. Well, you can recruit other affiliates, build a team, and earn commissions from them, which, my friends, can oftentimes turn into some really, really big paychecks for you. So that's going to be exciting for a lot of you who have never even really built a team before. But hangouts are going to be happening. We're going to do several here leading up. We've only got roughly a little over 2 weeks as of shooting this video. So we're going to be doing a couple of those, just getting people amped up, just kind of getting the word out there, getting the branding out there. Before you know it, very quickly you're going to see this stuff all over the internet. So that's going to be exciting. Last but not least, as far as on this page, you're going to be able to tap into compliance stuff. We want to make sure we run a clean promotion. It's most important. One thing to us is this is a long-term vision that we have here. It's not just a launch that's happening one time, here today, gone tomorrow. We're not going to be shutting down and disappearing and going away after the launch. We're going to be continuing to serving our customers. We're going to be taking away a lot of what they're going to get during the launch, but people are still going to be able to buy because, again, this is a long-term company. We're here for the long term. We've got a long-term vision, and this is big. It's going to get even bigger than this. So let's make sure that we run a clean launch. In your emails, anytime you make an income claim, just like I talked about and congratulated some people who have done a significant amount of non-typical sales with Empower so far. Just in the ones that I gave were only out of the 50 people who were in that room in October back in 2011. If you ever talk about money, make sure that you give an income disclosure. We have one of the best income disclosure documents in the entire internet. Probably the best that I know of. So just link to it, and you can affiliate code that particular page too, so it's not an issue. You're not going to lose sales or anything when you link to the income disclosure. And also, the other big thing for your emails is just making sure that you're telling people that you are an affiliate, and if they buy stuff from you, that you're going to earn a commission, which is just keeping things above board. But besides that, guys, we're looking at running a clean launch in one of, if not the biggest launches in internet marketing history. We're going to have some badass resources for you here, some amazing stuff that you guys can tap into. And my friend, if you can't tell, and again, I've been kind of going hard because there's been lots to do, but I'm more pumped up now than I've ever been before. And I'm going to tell you something, guys, this is your chance, right? This is your opportunity. If you're somebody who's a big hitter, this is your opportunity to really kind of have an opportunity to work with us and do something super cool and bring something to market that has not been brought to market inside of our space ever, to really promote a good product and to make a whole lot of money. And if you get in the game right now, get plugged in and start running with us, you have an opportunity to really release your inner badass. And my friend, when you do that, especially with us, big things happen. So guys, welcome to the Affiliate JV page, guys. Appreciate you. Let's get ready to rock this thing. I mean, just in a way that it's never been rocked before. Again, I'm excited. Wood's excited. We're excited as a company. We're excited as a team. And my friends, listen, right here, right now is the right place at the right time. Let's do this.
A lot of you have been on the journey with us over the last 2-ish years almost.
There was a special time to invest in Microsoft. There was a special time to invest in Apple.
This has been a secret that's been kind of exciting to be able to keep over the last year.
And the ability to create massive financial resources, the ability to create incomes, the ability to grow teams exponentially expands because of the period of growth.
ENV2. You've kind of heard whispers in the background and you've kind of known that something bigger was coming.
You might want to realize you're in a special place at a special time right now and take a little bit more action than normal.
What we're going to show you guys is going to change the internet.
It's more powerful to be unified than it is to be perfect.
A lot of times we talk about building a business from our phones. Well, we're about to take that to the next level.
We are going to change the face of blogging. We're going to start dominating and invading the infrastructure of the internet.
Guys, it's been almost 2 years in development. Let's take this thing to the next level. ENV2. You don't have to go out there and defend yourself because you know what you've got going in the background.
We're going to have better customer ratios than everyone, and our critics can eat their own cooking.
So the back office primarily, we made everything about the blog. So here in this central area, right here is what we're calling your activity feed. And you have 4 different types of posts that you can make just straight off the bat, just really without really having to go and multiple clicks and try to figure things out. So we have text posts, audio posts, image posts, and video posts, all optimized straight out, right out of the box. So everybody has had to have both an Ian username, they've had to have a Livefire username, they've had to have WordPress usernames and all this kind of stuff. We've eliminated all of that.
ENV2.
Hey, Dave and Dave, they are awesome.
He always talks about just being genuine, be who you are, because there's not anybody else like you on this planet.
They teach everyone to be themselves.
The one place that I'm not going to go to anymore is the cubicle. I'm done sitting in the cubicles. These guys got me on fire, and I'm going to stay this way as long as I'm part of this.
They want to help everybody. They're not thinking of themselves.
He not only teaches that, but he practices it, and I watch it, and I can't be more thankful. And when you need team, they're there for you. And you need a family, they're there for a family aspect, not just a business aspect.
Not only does Dave and Dave tell you what to do, they show you how to do it.
Dave and Dave, thanks for opening up the doors for me and all these incredible people across the world. I love you guys. Power Network's the best.
They are 2 of the coolest people that I've ever met.
I couldn't be more thankful for being such great leaders. I saw multiple videos of how they literally have touched lives and touched their heart and literally have changed people into a whole new person.
These guys are the guys that are going to help you break through and get to a point in your life that you can actually enjoy being alive.
I just feel in my heart this is where I need to be and where I want to be.
With these 2 guys, I'm really absolutely impressed.
Those 2, what they've put into this company, what they've done, what they've sacrificed to make sure that this company has succeeded so that we all have a vehicle that we can, be ourselves and just live an amazing lifestyle with, it's priceless to me. It's absolutely priceless.
Just because you're joining this doesn't mean that you're going to make money. So what you want to do is go to empowernetwork.com/income.php.
Folks, obviously the income examples discussed in this video are extraordinary. The income claims presented are not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Instead, they're designed to give you an idea of what's possible. Success in this business requires leadership, hard work, and dedication. Since we want to help you make an informed decision, we've gone above and beyond with our income disclosure document. If you want to see the average earnings, please visit the page at www.empowernetwork.com/income.php.